organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Thanks for tuning in into your latest edition of Daily Iowan TV, your television news, sports, and weather source for the Daily Iowan. This is Jacqueline Jordan broadcasting from the Daily Iowan newsroom. Jackson Pollock's famous mural, which was called the University of Iowa home for the last 60 years, will be traveling from Iowa to Los Angeles this summer to be restored. The mural was painted in 1943 and donated to the university in 1951. Over the years, the painting has begun to sag. The oil-on-canvas artwork is best known for its size, standing at 8 feet high and 20 feet long. The painting will be shipped to the Getty Center, where scientists hope to restore its current condition. Last year, there was a talk of auctioning the mural, which is valued at $140 million, to raise money for art scholarships. The proposal was shot down immediately after the university and others objected. Vice President Joe Biden was in Waterloo Tuesday to discuss job outsourcing accusations against presidential candidate Mitt Romney. Biden has talked to more than 400 people, many of which were union employees from the John Deere factory, transit workers, and members of a public employees union. It's Biden's third trip to Iowa this year to campaign for President Barack Obama. The vice president will visit Dubuque and Clinton on Wednesday. A recent decision by the U.S. Supreme Court will make it possible for juveniles in Iowa and Nebraska serving life sentences to argue a case for their release. The court ruled 5-4 that state laws requiring juveniles convicted of murder to be sentenced to life without parole are unconstitutional. According to the Des Moines Register, there are 38 people in Iowa serving life sentences for murders they committed as juveniles, and Lincoln Journal-Star reports that there are 26 in Nebraska. This ruling comes on the heels of an article published by the Associated Press on Sunday that cited Iowa as one of the strictest states when granting voting rights to convicted felons. And now for a quick sports update. The Tigers of Cedar Falls were in Iowa City this Tuesday night to take on the West High Trojans. Let's go to Daily Iowan TV sports reporter Adam Hairston, who was at the game.
I'm Adam Hairston here at Iowa City West High, where the West High women of Troy are set to take on the Cedar Falls Tigers in softball doubleheader action. It's senior night here in Iowa City, and although it's a beautiful night for softball, it's definitely an emotional night for the seniors. For one of the most successful group of seniors to come through West High, tonight was bittersweet as these seniors celebrated their careers, but also remembered their teammate, Caroline Found, who was killed this past school year in a moped accident. The first few innings were scoreless, and Iowa City West finally found their offense in the third inning, using their speed, bunts, and a wild pitch to score 2 runners. The Tigers responded in the fourth inning, capitalizing on a Trojan error to score their only run of the game. Looking to the future, head coach Jeff Kelley is optimistic, but he knows that there's work left to be done.
Well, the big thing now is we have to approach every game like it's a playoff game, because we've got to get ourselves in that mindset, because there is no doubt that once we roll into that regional game, you know, there's a little bit of added pressure because it's win or go home.
Even though Iowa City West was able to come away with a 3-1 victory in the first game, they weren't altogether satisfied with their play as they stranded quite a few runners on base. Look for them to capitalize on their opportunities in the second game. For DITV, I'm Adam Hairston.
Thanks, Adam. And before we leave, let's take a quick look at the local weather forecast. Wednesday looks to be mostly sunny and hot with a high of 97 during the day. Then we'll see mostly clear skies and a low of 75 in the evening. For the rest of the week, expect hot conditions the next couple of days, and then we will see showers and thunderstorms roll in Friday and stay through the weekend. And only with your Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek into Wednesday's edition of the Daily Iowan. Here is Daily Iowan reporter Nick Miller as he discusses this article about a grant given to local law enforcement.
The Iowa City Police Department and the Johnson County Sheriff's Office have both been awarded grants by the U.S. Department of Justice to hire 3 new police officers in the Johnson County area. with those grants, they can pay for 3 years full salary and benefits packages for the 3 new officers. However, it's not for any veterans. They have to be on the civil service list that the Johnson County Sheriff's Office looks at to determine whether or not someone is applicable for hiring.
Check out Nick's full story on Wednesday's edition of the Daily Iowan. That's your latest update of Daily Iowan TV. You can check us out anytime at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for watching and have a great night.